Fuck them. Dogs.
Let me know when it's the second half. Slightly smiling face.
The ATL is no stranger to extravagant concerts and shows. And based on the light show we've got going right now, things are heating up in Hotlanta tonight. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Georgia Tech's offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the defense makes it.
He didn't even move. He didn't even touch nobody. What is that? Don't yell at me.
They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast.
Check your text. I need to show you my new boo.
The Wheel of Destiny, right?
Boy,
it seems like
here, boy.
It's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Did you update your phone?
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Hopefully we'll see a performance today.
Sent.
Last week, when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to get behind the defense. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Ooh, this is good. Social does pop up. Pictures.
Off the RPO, complete. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Quarterback making checks. Going to sling it on second down. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
It's a Princeton shirt.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Buying some time. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass.
Pick it off.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season. Consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Got it in the middle. It's Taylor.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
Dog.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took for the first down.
Dog, he flips out of those.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
He's got his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Bravo. Finds his man. It's Taylor. Turning it on. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Phillips. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Woo! That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter.
It looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Might be changing the route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, going to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the outside. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the steps.
That's a touchdown for sure.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Forced out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He'll toss it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Boom, boom, boom. Isaiah can get open.
Dropping back, it's Mahan. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down.
Snake gets it done.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Giraffe. What you need to do for today?
PAT unit on the field.
Where you got that?
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. Built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Tripped up for the tackle. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Stone. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Bravo. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field.
Say it again.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Runs through the tackle. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week, he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That brings them to within 1.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll go back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't.
Yeah,
the change now on
he got that help, and he had a wild ass catch yesterday too.
He wants to change this route.
Yeah, I love niggas. I love niggas responses.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Moving away from pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I'm telling you, he made another one. He made another one.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've had a couple of drives bogged down, had to settle for field goals.
Get out of here, boy. Oh, right hand.
They'll try to get it into the end zone this time. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Bravo. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Yeah.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The corners are walked up tight. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense.
They
It
got the
brings up a
club
fourth
lights
down.
on.
That's one thing this defense takes a lot of pride on. They like tackling the catch, and they like being around the ball. That time, he was in proximity to knock that thing loose. Nice physical play.
The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Bravo. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Absolutely perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. The sweet feet buy a little time. Moving past the 25. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Looking for a man. It's Mahan. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That one comes out hot down the right side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown!
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
They weren't trying to thought they was going to get the fuck out of it.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Mahan. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
And now on second down for this offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field in a block or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And some room to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unleashes one. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. FIU has clawed its way to this lead. They say the best teams in football treat road games like business trips, and this group is on the verge of closing this deal. They're trailing by just 4 to FIU. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Bravo. Makes the grab. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go. Still running at the 40. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Now on first down from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Mahad. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. First play of the drive wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bravo. Working that left side now. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Line gets set, first down.
What?
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle.
I'm a liar.
Pulls it in. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I said it looks safe.
On first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but not first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense in press coverage. To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he is going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
He'll bring it out. It's Tyler. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think...
Breaks into the open. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Runs through a tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense, you're in a great position, you're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
Back to pass, it's Bravo. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen.
Oh, no.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. Turning it on. And he'll finish the run at the end zone.
You gotta fit the edges up better. Can't get one shit cut and then one of it.
Now, Georgia Tech. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks the tackle. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A very...
I'm delighted that we're doing this. This is going to be the most interesting thing we do today if you were one who's interested in the gambling perspective. When a team's quarterback goes down, how does it affect the way you approach the game?
Well, it's going to affect the spread for starters. And as for Dan Quinn, you might be confident in switching to Marcus Mariota, but at the same time, the books, they've dropped
You're not even.
Productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Back to pass. He wants to take the top off. He's got it down the right side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route true.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for space. It's Denson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
The give as they work on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's second and 12. Motion from the wideout. Scanning the field, it's Mahan. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Wow.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. on 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No, you're not.
Barges ahead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Trying to surge it in. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. He'll sneak it. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field.
This is crazy. This nigga calling for that play. The ground is shaking. Ooh, we got a power. Oh, yeah, line that shit up. Line that shit up. Ooh, you can't with me, bro. I'm on it. Hold on. Hey, watch out, little. My bad. Hey, bro, watch out. You need to get that boy, man. Damn. Oh, they ain't even good. Oh, bro, I'm on bad. Okay, young boys, you never know which play. They all can make or break you. I probably should have went down at least a couple times, but it was one of them opportunities. You take that chance, and I mean, you got greatness that just happened. I think if you show that run, I think you'll make a football fan out of anybody.
How great is that? You can catch more of Marshawn Lynch in his series N.Yo. City, part of TNF tonight, streaming on Prime Video. I said that exactly the way it was meant to be said. N.Yo. City. Thank you very much. One more time. Apostrophe N.Yo. City. But anyway, I mean, everyone remembers where they were sitting when they watched. watch that game, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I was in that division. The division was bad. Again, 7-9, and they won it and got to host the game. And the Saints were so good and huge favorites. And that play, obviously, to seal it is just unbelievable.
All right, we just mentioned that we had Jawan.
There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment...
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Bravo. Tight end finds a soft spot. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on 4th down here late in the 4th. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Makes the grab. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. And the offense just going to spike it here.
Today, I'm going all access with both Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Got it in the middle, it's Stone. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To throw, it's Bravo. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum?
Delivered on time.
Got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one.